Hey everybody, we're gonna make some bread. Some vegan bread. Some whole wheat flour. What was that? That was a weird noise. Oh, the water bottle fell over. Yeah, so we're gonna make some bread here with some sprouts. So we're gonna need 4 cups of flour. Just 4 cups of flour. Got hash info. I'm listening to hash info. Just for the heck of it, seeing how he's doing. We got 4 cups of flour. All right, on here. And then we're gonna put 3 tablespoons of Vital Wheat gluten. Vital Wheat gluten is the better texture. We got our wheat gluten in there. Give it a little mix. Give it a little mix. Make sure it's all mixed in there with the flour. And we'll get everything else ready. What's everybody else doing? Leave a comment below, subscribe, the like button. Get some hot water for the yeast. Right there we got sprouts. So I grow them in a sprout thing there. One of these. And then you put the sprouts inside of the up here. Sprout seeds in there, put some water in there. It takes about 2 days and the sprouts are growing. To slow their growth down, you just throw it in the fridge and then you get nice healthy sprouts, and they make your bread a little bit more healthy. That's why I like making this myself, because it's nice and fresh, and you got nice fresh sprouts. Sprouts are good for you. So you get 2.5, 3 cups of hot water. your yeast by keeping the glass jar just so we have less plastic and stuff. Keeps it fresher too, keeping it in a jar. I don't know if anybody knows that. Keep yeast out in the open at potency. If you didn't know that. So we need 2 tablespoons of active yeast. So 1, 2. And then we're going to let that sit for 5 minutes. Let that sit for 5 minutes-ish. And we will, and then I need to get agave. I like using agave in it just because it's cheaper. On the old camera, and you're forgetting what to look for. So we got a measuring cup. We need olive oil. I like to use non-GMO cold pressed extra virgin olive oil. Try and keep it as clean products as possible. We got 1/2 cup. And we got some blue agave syrup. I know it's a little bit high in fructose sugars and all that, but honestly, for baking, I mean, it's one of the better ones I like using. I haven't dabbled with the rice syrups yet. I mean, that's something I want to try is the rice syrups because they're a little bit healthier for you. But I haven't got there yet. It's still what I've been using, and since we still shop it. So we got 1/2 and 1/2. And then we need to take the sprouts and we gotta chop them up. We're gonna chop the sprouts up. Hopefully it sounds good for everybody. So we're gonna get chopping. So I got 2 cups of sprouts here. I'll throw them on the cutting board. You can throw it in a blender too if you don't like chopping stuff, but I like chopping it because it's just, I like the way they turn out. I like it a little bit nutty, a little bit crunchy. Still have the wheat in there. I don't want it all mushed up into nothing. And it gives it a nice texture in your bread. And the good thing about chopping up your sprouts is gives you a chance to get your yeast right. Because you gotta let it sit for 5 minutes. So Cuban Truth went really good yesterday. We had some. My best conversation was right at the end once we were packing up. I had some young guys pull up in their done up Civic and want to know what we were up to. And the one guy knew a lot of what we were talking about, and he was wanting to explain it to his friends why, going plant-based, whole food or vegan is something awesome to do, right? And they can relate to a lot of things like health and the torture of the animals. So I outreached them, and we had a great conversation, and things. We ended up giving some cards, and I gave them a challenge to try Vegan 22 out. Hopefully, they'll log on and give it a try. And maybe then they'll tell their friends and be a good start, because you just got to make it cool and accessible, right? People just, like they had said, they just gone to Popeyes. I said, well, yeah, but if you thought about what happened to those chickens and the hormones, and most of those chickens at Popeyes only lived for 32 days, and then they were slaughtered. I mean, that chicken barely lived, right? And not to mention all the boy chickens were killed at 1 day old because they're just not important to the egg industry. So, I mean, they were very, very receptive, and had some great conversations with all of them. So, it was a super awesome outreach. And didn't get it recorded, though, so that kind of sucked. We didn't get to, won't get to post that one, but I mean, hey, sometimes you can't post them all. So, we're gonna grab the bread mixing tool, throw her in there. So we got our yeast. Get our yeast. So frothy, it's got that musty smell. And then I throw the sprouts in with the agave and the oil. Just get it all in there and give it a little swirly whirl. And I'm going to throw that right inside throw that right in there. Spatula, just make sure you get all that oil out, the agave. We're going to pour half of the water in, let it mix. So you pour it all in, it tends to stick to the bottom, and it's just not a good time. So if you pour half of it, then it'll get all thick and kind of mix together nicely. So we're going to mix this for 5 minutes. Set the timer, let it spin for 5 minutes on like a medium six-ish setting. Go slow so you don't really flour everywhere like I just did. It's no fun. Sometimes you gotta brush it in there with your spatula. Get everything all in there. You could probably do this by hand, but it would really suck. So I really recommend a mixer. So I'll grab the computer and show you what it looks like. So we'll turn it off. So it's just starting to get kind of thick. So we'll add the rest of the yeast in there. We want to make like a sponge, and then we're gonna let it sit for. We want to make a sponge, and then we want to let it sit for 40 minutes until it doubles in size. So we'll cover this up with saran wrap, let it double in size, and then we'll come back. And we'll come back and we'll see what it looks like, and we'll work that dough. Maybe Hash Info will want to go live later, and maybe we'll work the dough on Hash Info or something. Everybody go check my buddy out, Hash Info. He's a Got great life lessons on hash. They all need life lessons on hash. So yeah, let's go check hash info, everybody. He's a good guy. So we'll check hash info, everybody. So this is what we got. So once we get all the yeast in there mixing, kind of get like a soupiness, and then we're gonna let that mix for 5 minutes. So I got the timer set for 5 minutes. We're just gonna let that spin. We'll go up to about a 6. Make sure we get a good mix going on. There we go. So, there we go. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it was a good cube of truth yesterday. It wasn't as busy as we liked, but I mean, we got lots of people looking at us, and that's what counts. So once they get used to you, then they'll want to start talking to you. It's at first, sometimes it's a shock to see our demonstrations, and people don't know what to do. What else is new? We're gonna do a cube of truth at some other locations coming up in the next 2 weeks. Try and do one every 2 weeks. Try and find some new places. A lot of interesting stuff in the news. So, yeah. I'll be right back. You guys can watch that spin. And then I'll show you what I do to wrap it up. That's 5 minutes. So we will check it out here. So this is some whole wheat with some sprouts. Whole wheat bread with some sprouts in it. Takes 2 nice sized loaves. Let's see the sprouts in there, and that's what we got. A nice spongy mixture, I think is what they call it. I'm just gonna get down to the bottom here, make sure all the flour got mixed. So there we go. Take this off, wash that up. We'll throw this back on here. And we're going to cover it up with saran wrap. Some saran wrap here. We're just going to cover that up. You want to keep that heat in there. That's the whole point of covering it up with the saran wrap. You want to keep that heat in there for the yeast
so that this will double in size. It's going to come up to about here. So it's going to take 45 minutes to double in size. And yeah, let's bake with me, guys. Bake with me. Instead of like my buddy says, grow with me. Let's bake with me. You'll see this is already starting to get all humid on top and moistury, right? So that's what I'm talking about. We gotta keep that heat in there. So we're gonna set that timer for 45. Actually, I'm gonna say do it for 40 because if the yeast is really good, it might get to the top and then you got a mess. So yeah, man. So that was my bake with Vegan 204 and a little bit of update on our Cube of Truth from yesterday. The whole conversation we had was pretty awesome there with the kids, and I also reached two vegans on bikes. I guess that's the whole thing about doing a Cube of Truth on a bike path. Some people might be already vegan because they're on bikes. They already know about health and environment, right? That's why they're not driving a car. Probably don't even own a car. But yeah, so it was a pretty awesome demonstration. And we're going to try and pick a spot that's maybe outside of a Gold Eyes game or somewhere downtown maybe again. See what we can do. Or Assiniboine Park would be a nice one. Get in the park. It's kind of cold out too, so I know the BDI bridge by that's all city property there, so that's something else we were thinking about doing. It's a nice walk path. I know people are eating their ice cream trying to have a good time, but BDI has vegan options, so Bubba. So if everybody took that vegan option, I mean, we're not baby cows, so I don't know why we're eating baby cow milk. Right, Bubba? Why we're not baby cows, so why are we eating baby cow milk? Why are we eating your friends? Drinking their milk and taking advantage of them. Boy, he snuggled in bed with me last night. Silly guy. Cuddled right up. It's hilarious. So, yeah, this is my recipe. wheatgrasskits.com. And it's not where I got it from, but True Leaf Organics is where I got it from. I'm not affiliated to them or not, but yeah, I just ordered it from them. They hook you up with a big Tupperware container, like a 5-gallon pail of grain. I ordered it around Christmas time, and I've had it since Christmas time, and I got 3 bags. So that's the kit there that it comes with. It comes with everything. I think it was like for $70, and then you have everything. It's a great way to start making your own bread and get things going. Not a lot of ingredients. Not a lot of steps. Anyway, you can do this stuff. Instead of paying every, family of 5, what do you eat? 4 or 5 loaves of bread a week? That's $7 a loaf of bread for vegan bread. $40 right there, vegan milk. It all adds up. So you can save some money, make your own bread. Yeah, it's worth it. So I might try making 3 loaves today. It's kind of hard though. I mean, it says you can make 3. I haven't perfected the 3 loaf thing, but yeah, maybe we'll try that again today. I'll be back once this thing's ready, and we will see what the plan is, and maybe we'll get somebody on the chat with us watching the stream. What can you do, Mr. Magoo? So, throw some shares out there. Maybe somebody else see. Never know. There's some shares. See what happens. Cool, guys. Well, yeah, we'll be back. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, throw a comment down there. Let me know you're watching. Let's make bread. Simple as that. I mean, anybody can do this. Doesn't take too long. So, only 30 minutes left already. Okay, let's see you guys. Peace.